with the Poppy ultimate, the Azir ultimate, Jhin wanting to play as far back as possible. They have so much range at their disposal, and they're going to keep it that way. Rounding things out with a bar.
A flash over the wall here. Shanks in enemy territory. 3 members around him. Driver has to back away from Hope and Kyle. The Drake goes over to AL.
Set up for a huge chunk of damage. No flash burn though. The response ulti now from Hope.
It's a wave clear ulti more than anything else. No encore going to be fine for him. Has Flandre trading with Ginger down towards this bottom side. Kyle on the chase as well. It's a 3v2 right now in favor of CFO. Cosmic Binder coming out. Kaiwing still only level 5. Lands the knock-up explosive cast as well, but there's the flash and the smash into the wall, and Kaiwing is mown down. But Ginger already on the Drake. That's pretty much gone. They might look for the fight afterwards though, as Flandre has the flank. Ginger's going to land the smite. There's the tempered fate coming out onto Ginger. Kaiwing trying to get his way away. Ginger still stunned up. Keeper's verdict finds Hongkyu guilty, and the chase continues. Ginger with the Crescent Guard keeps himself alive for a hell of a long time. In the end, he's murdered by Hope 2-0 out.
So you'll notice Hongkyu sitting on the top wave, catching that wave, but now he can look to regroup with his team. Doggo
going for Doggo, who has the flash, dodges the deadly flourish, flash forward from Kaiwing. He knocks Tarzan back, and he has to flash away the Weaver's Wall coming out from Hongkyu. Immediately exhausted, the bullet time opens up, but doesn't find much purchase. And in the end, CFO should be able to retreat. Lose about half of all their health bars. Curtain Call coming out. Driver with the explosive cast knocks back Shanks! And Shanks, even with the Emperor's Divide, can't survive! Ginger with a knocker with the Q3. Flandre going to turn it back around on him, and Ginger will fall. CFO still trying to find a purchase on this fight. Hope takes a double up and is able to walk away. To get this Rift Herald, they can get first tower on the top side as well. It's an explosion of gold for them.
I think AL is going to benefit a lot more from this. It becomes a question of if CFO can convert the Dragon into a bot tier 1 as well. The bot tower has taken a decent amount of damage. This Herald is very slow. Flandre, he's overstayed his welcome. He needs to get away from this tower, has the Maiden.
Puts it down, only a couple of minions here to really defend. Driver looking for the knockback, but Flandre flashes away the bullet time. Ginger dashing forward, dodge this! Says Doggo. Ginger picks up the kill in the end, but meanwhile Rift Herald has been summoned in the mid lane as AL continue their advances. Kaiwing gets the knockback, tempered fate, Keeper's verdict! You're all alone now, Hongkyu, as Tarzan looks for the knock into the wall but can't find it. Cosmic Binding will still land but doesn't get the stun. There's the smash, there's Hope, Hongkyu flashes! But a soldier finds his back as AL get 2 in the mid lane.
Now the teams are starting to pick things up.
Though, setting up to try and take out Shanks. They know. Ooh, he's quite far ahead as Kyle's knocked back with a seismic shot. Flashes, lands a good double binding, and Artican helps him out. There's the Temper Fate, TP behind, as CFO continue to look for the fight, but that teleport's going to take a hell of a long time to get there. And AL will just be able to retreat towards the mid lane.
I like this response from AL. Hey, we just got the TP out from their top laner. Flandre, you go shove top as quickly as you can.
Tarzan is deep here.
But he's just stalling. This is the thing, because Talia still...
I was wondering if they want to take this fight around this objective. Flandre does have teleport, and he's going to try and flank them as he TPs in. The Dragon down to 7,000 HP. Hongkyu looking for that flank position. Flandre comes in. There's the Weaver's Wall to separate the team. Driver on the wrong side of it, as is Kaiwing. CFO, where are your attentions? Currently split between the Drake and between the fight. Bullet time opens up only onto Kyle. Driver forcing Shanks up towards the top side. Ginger's going to land the smite onto the Mounted Drake. It's sole point now for CFO, but can they get the hell out of the fight? Flandre force load, the Curtain Call coming out as well. Here's Kaiwing into the deadly flourish for the root, and now CFO are all on the retreat. The river runs red with Kaiwing's blood, and Flandre wants to add more of CFO to it. Hope still on the chase. Doggo able to walk away for now, dodges the deadly flourish. AL might just have to accept 1 kill in the Artican.
We're seeing how spread out these fights are because of all the disengaged tools, but CFO get themselves to Soul Point. They still want to contest this. Tarzan.
Tarzan in, there's the deadly flourish follow-up, and Shanks slides in. Meet my bodyguards. Tarzan falls though. Ginger able to flash away. Kyle looking for the flank, doesn't get the auto off, and Doggo's found 2. Hope just short of the seismic shove. Shanks and Flandre need to back up their bot lane. Hope reloading, gets the 4th shot off, but he doesn't have the damage, and Artican is helping CFO! His allegiances changed in the middle of the fight. Shanks trying to dodge around, there's no vision in that bush. Flandre finds another, no mana left on him. Doggo with the red buff gets the slow onto Flandre, but isn't going to be...
Damage from Doggo there onto Shanks. Good start to the fight, chipping away with what you can.
So Driver's going to be the one to face check. Kyle there, knocked up, has the magical journey to get himself out. Driver locked up in the dark possession. Tempered fate on 4. The Keeper's verdict charged up and will knock out 2. Driver dives in, but the rest of his team are nowhere near him. Driver will fall after the stopwatch, and now CFO in a 4v5 seismic shove. just short on Tarzan. Do you keep fighting this, CFO? It's only AL's second Drake of the game. You can set up around the Atakan to try and distract them a little bit while they go for the Dragon.
Just one purchase into the river, and they're going to get it. Honkyu already used his ultimate, but Doggo's ulti is still available. Ginger, he has prime access to this Dragon, but AL are not hitting it. Or at the very least, they're hitting it slowly.
Flandre looking for that flank, trying to gain control of the tri-bush. Doggo standing behind the wall, just a little bit out of vision as Flandre puts the ghouls down, curtains open, and Kaiwing and Honkyu have to retreat. Honkyu just dodges the fourth shot, bullet time, not enough, good smite. Coming out there for AL. They'll turn their eyes now.
So many disengaged tools on the side of AL, but it's the same the other way around. AL don't have the most reliable engage. They do
entirely alone, does not need assistance from the Jhin. Hope is going to come across, but there's no vision at all for CFO on this bot side. So the question is, do they realize, do they pull the trigger? Because AL at the moment have 4 petals, and that is going to start to explode as they secure the Atakan.
I feel like they have to recognize that this is gone. There's too much missing on the map. And be unavailable, of course, as the Dragon is now alive. Tarzan forced to flash. Could summon a burn. Driver very isolated, though.
Shanks goes in, flash away from Driver, dodges the Emperor's Divide. So that's 2 flashes and an ultimate down now for AL, and CFO see their window. They'll start up the Drake, knock back Tarzan. Gets the knockup, but it's only onto Kaiwing. Weaver's Wall will separate the fight out a little bit. Doggo and Junja waiting for Honkyu to back them up. Shanks trying to put the damage in from the side. Kyle forced away. Kaiwing on that front line as he tries to get through the pit. Junja in there, but it's secured by Kyle, who may have switched to smite. Junja's gonna have to get the hell out. The curtain's open. Junja's already down. Decides to shove across the wall into the bullet time. Isn't enough to kill off Shanks. Kaiwing will fall in the end. And somehow AL win out the fight in the river. Honkyu slammed into the wall and massacred by anyone's legend. Doggo follows suit. In the end, a double for Hope and a 5-for-1 exchange.
I think that may very well just be game. The death timers are very long. AL see the Nexus in their eyes. There's no one standing in their way, and they're looking to close out game 1.
For so long, it seemed like CFO could get back into the game. AL had this lead, and then in one explosive fight, they just rip any control of the game away from the LCP #1 seeds. It's 1-0 AL.